Hi guys, hope you're well. So I have literally just not long got home from work and it is, I don't even know what the time is to be quite honest. Let's have a look. So it is like nearly 4:45. So I got home I think about 15-20 minutes ago to be quite honest. So it hasn't been too long. At the moment I am just sitting here thinking about what I should do. Well, actually, no, I'm not thinking about what I should do. Actually, I am going to open up my laptop and upload a short, because I need to upload a short for today. So I am going to do that. And then I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to have for dinner. I generally like to have dinner quite early during the week. And even on the weekend as well, to be quite honest, just because I feel like it is just, quite nice to get it done early and then you can just get on with the rest of your evening as well. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly do the short because I need to get it uploaded. And then after that, we can decide what we are going to have for dinner. Hi guys, so I uploaded my YouTube short video. Now to think about what I'm going to eat for dinner. To be honest, I'm really not that hungry. And also not only that, but I feel absolutely shattered that I really can't bother to cook anything. So, I mean, I do have these Jamaican vegetable patties, which I do quite like, but I'm just not quite sure that I really want to make these right now. I mean, it would be an easy option. Or I could have, because I think this salad is probably going to go off soon. I could have this salad, this house salad, and I have also got hummus, so I can have it with some hummus, and also I've got some grapes as well, which would be a lot easier to do just because then it just means I don't have to turn my oven on. And I've also got some green beans that I need to make as well, but to be honest, I don't think they're gonna be that good, to be quite honest. Like, yeah, I feel like they've probably seen better days. So, I mean, I could try them, but I really can't bother to stand like by the butcher today right now. I can't. So yeah, and I also got some like tomatoes that I can add. I mean, the salad itself really does have like tomatoes in there, some cherry tomatoes, but I could always add some more. And I do actually need to get some more veg because I literally don't have that much. I've got some pea shoots, so I could just mix it with some pea shoots and have some hummus with it. Or, I mean, I would have cheese, but I've only got like the tiniest bit of cheese, so there's no point in me having that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have that, and maybe some pickles because I absolutely love pickles. So I literally would eat these as a snack. So I think that's what I'm gonna have. I'm just gonna make a little dressing I'm gonna use the pickle juice out of the pickle jar, and then I am also going to add some of I made the chili oil at home, so it's meant to be like the chili crunch one, but it didn't exactly turn out like chili crunch. So I'm gonna use this, and I'm going to use some olive oil and just some salt, and yeah, because I already got some chili in there anyway, so I don't need to add anything else. So let me just quickly get that together and then I'll show you guys the finished product. My little salad. It's just that salad that I used. I added some pickles, I've got some hummus on the side, and I also just added just a salt and that chili oil. And yes, I'm just gonna enjoy this, and then I'll probably have the grapes later on. Hi guys, so I've had dinner now. But what I do really want to do, and what I have been meaning to do for absolute ages now, is wax my upper lip. So I get my eyebrows threaded, but then my upper lip I just can't do at home because, to be honest, like waxing and threading has just gotten so expensive. Even threading my eyebrows, I pay like £6-7 just to get them threaded, whereas before, or even like when my parents live in Birmingham, it's so cheap there. Like I can pay, like, depending on where I go. So there's one woman that my sister knows. If we go to her, then we pay like £2 or £3 to get both done, like eyebrows and upper lip. But before I moved here, like years ago, I mean, she's quite cheap because I think she just started out her own business. But before that, I was paying like, I think the average price probably like £5-6 there to get both done, like your eyebrows and upper lip. But over here where I live right now, it is expensive. So, and to be honest, during lockdown, because obviously you couldn't really get all that sort of stuff done, for months and months I didn't get my eyebrows, and I was just like plucking them, which I absolutely hate doing. But then my upper lip, I decided to wax it at home, and ever since then I've just done it at home because I'm just like, you know what, I can do it myself. I don't really get that much hair, but if I look in the mirror and look at this on the side, I can see, you know, my hair. So let me just quickly do that. So these are the ones that I've been using basically. I've actually had them for quite a long time. I should really get a new pack. I'm not quite sure if these sort of things actually can go a bit funny once you've opened them and you've had them for a while. I'm pretty sure I've had this for like a couple of years. But to be honest, it still works well. I've not had any problems with them as such, so just gonna carry on using them. So basically they come like this, and I'm just gonna cut one. I'm gonna cut one into half because, to be honest, I don't need to be using the whole strip. And then I want to cut it again in half because I don't really get that much hair, so I don't need to be using that much. And then you just, because the green bit on here, it is with the wax anyway, so you don't really need any of the wax. You just peel it off, if I can peel it off, that is. I recently cut my nails and oh my god, I'm still so hot. To be honest, the weather has cooled down over here, but it is still quite hot. And I can't get this to open now. Okay, I've got it. So you open it like that and you can see all the wax is there. And to be honest, I probably won't even need to use this one, but I'm just going to put this on the box. And then all you do is, you do have to taut your skin, otherwise you end up hurting yourself. And then you have to put it in the direction of the hairs growing. No, in the opposite direction basically. There. See, there's like a little teeny bit of hair there. You can't really see it, to be quite honest. But yeah, there's like the tiniest bit of hair, which is why I just do it at home. And then I just do these little bits over here. I didn't go so well. And that's it really. Like overall, like look, there's not really that much hair. There's like the tiniest bit of hair, and it is really thin as well, which is why like I don't see the point in me going to pay for it. I mean, it's probably going to cost me like £4 or £5, and I'm not quite sure how much this box cost me, but I'm sure I got my money's like worth out of it now. But yeah, so at least that's done now, and I'm just gonna put some oil on there. And you are meant to do it before you have a shower, or before you do any sort of skincare, because if you do it after, then that means if you open up your pores, and that means it'll probably just hurt more, and also it'll probably just start bleeding and everything as well, and you probably get a bit irritated, your skin will. So yeah, so now I do need to do the dishes, so let's go and do. Hi guys, I just remembered that I dropped, I think I sharpened my eyebrow pencil, and then some eyebrow, like the lid of my eyebrow must have dropped out, and then it fell on my carpet, and this is what happened. I am so annoyed at it. It's been here for a few days. I've been meaning to clean it. I did try cleaning it that day, but I think I made it worse. So let's try cleaning it, because I've been living here for like nearly 5 years, and I managed to keep eyeliner off my carpet, and now this has happened. So let's try getting it clean. I've got a bucket of some warm water and some fairy liquid, and then I've just got a cloth as well, so we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. I think it is much better than it was, but I have to see once it dries. So yeah, so as I said, we have to do it and see until it dries to see how that works out. I might just have to keep going over it or something. The thing is, I don't want to use anything too harsh on my carpet, just in case it ruins my carpet or leave like a white patch. But anyway, that is the end of my vlog. Hope you guys all enjoyed this vlog. As I have said, I am doing a 30-day challenge, so I'm uploading YouTube videos for 30 days to get up to 50 subscribers. Currently I am at 32, so if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. I upload every day at 8 o'clock PM GMT time, so please do follow along and help me reach my target goal of 50 subscribers. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, bye.